Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to start off by doing our brows, and I'm using the NYX micro pencil in ebony, and I brush out my eyebrows and I just define my brow at the bottom first, and then I do small hair-like strokes in the front of my eyebrow very lightly. Now that I have the bottom of my eyebrow defined, I do the arch from the bottom, and then at the top I just go with the natural shape of my brow. And then I just fill in the sparse area towards the tail. And now with foundation, I'm going to clean up my eyebrows. I just blend down to my eyelid very carefully. And at the top, I use foundation as well, but then I use a fluffy brush to blend out the edges of the foundation. And I use the foundation because I like how it looks natural rather than concealer, but you can use concealer as well if you like. Now I'm going to prep my face using the Urban Decay Quick Fix Spray and the Tarte Clean Slate Primer just on my T-zone and my chin. Now I'm going to use the NYX Total Control Foundation in Caramel with a fluffy brush. And I focus on parts of my face first because it tends to dry out a little. So I just blend it in with the brush. And I make sure to go down my neck so there's no line of discoloration. I even prime my eyelid with that foundation. I use the Maybelline Fit Me powder in pure beige to set my eyelids. And now I'm going to use the Fit Me Concealer from Maybelline in 20 and 25. I first use 25 and then I put a little bit of 20 in the center. And I blend it out with the Real Technique sponge. And then for my chin, I do like a little cross, and I do one line the 25 and one line 20. And for my forehead, I do like an upside down triangle with 25 first and then 20 on top. And for my nose, I do dots, and I just alternate the same, 20 and 25. And now I blend it out with a damp Real Technique sponge. And for my nose, I tend to pinch the sponge so I can maintain the straight line. I spray the sponge with the Quick Fix from Urban Decay, and with the translucent powder, I put a little bit right under my under eye, and then I blend it with the damp sponge so it doesn't leave that white cast. And then I bake. And then with the Maybelline powder, I go over it so it doesn't leave the white cast. And I put the Maybelline powder everywhere where I put the translucent powder. So under my eye, in my T-zone, and my forehead and my chin. Now I'm going to use the Gilded Honey highlighting stick from Laura Geller. And I just blend it in with the sponge, and then I'm going to go in with my bronzer, and I'm going to use a powder foundation from NYX in Chestnut with a dual fiber brush. I do the 3 shape So I go on my temples, the hollows of my cheeks, and my jaw. And to contour my nose, I use the NYC powder in Sunny. It's a smooth skin powder with a angled fluffy brush. To highlight my nose and my cheeks, I use Mirame from the Dose of Colors Desi x Katy collection with a fluffy tapered brush. I'll leave all the brush names down in the description. And on the high points of my cheeks and on my nose, I use Fuego with a small detailed brush. Now I'm going to use the Morphe 305M palette with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to focus most of the product on the outer via of my crease, and when I have little product, I'm going to go on my crease. With a small tapered brush, I'm going to use the same color in my inner corner. And with a fluffy but dense brush, I'm going to use the next color, same, focusing it most on the inner corner and the outer corner of my eyes. And then when I have little product, I'll go up to my crease. And I use windshield wiper motions or circular motions until it's blended in. And now with the next color, I'm using the same small tapered brush in the outer and inner corner, but I'm putting it a little lower than the color before. And I'm just blending it in with a clean brush. I just go back and forth with the brushes until I like how it's blended. And with the pencil brush, I'm going to use the same colors I used in order. And the lightest color is going to go all the way to my inner corner of my eye. And the darkest colors, I'm going to focus them on the outer corner of my eye. With the Dose of Colors Desi x Katy collection Girls palette, I'm going to use Noli on my lid. And then with a fluffy brush with a little bit of the brown I used, I'm going to blend in the sides of the shadow. And with my pinky, I'm going to use Soothe on the center of my lid. And to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to use the Smashbox Spotlight palette in gold, in the color gold, with a small detailed brush. With the Urban Decay Quick Fix, I'm going to spray my face just to melt the powder. And with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, I'm going to prep my lashes for my falsies. And to help blend in my lash band more, I'm going to use the tattoo liner from Kat Von D to make the smallest line. And these are my favorite wispy type of lashes. They're from Ardell and they're the Demi wispy lashes. And with the Wet n Wild Skinny Mascara, I'll do my bottom lashes. And with the Benefit Roller Lashes, I'll blend in my falsies with my lashes. And with the Duo Fiber brush I used for my bronzer, I'm just going to blend in my highlight and my bronzer and just make sure everything's nice and blended. And for my lips, I'm going to use the Dose of Colors Desi x Katy in More Creamer Please. And to darken it up just a little bit, I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics lip gloss in Literally and just mix it in, and I use my finger as well. And that's it. This is my final look. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you later. Bye!